Hi everyone. So today we're going to explore a very useful statistical tool called the person product moment of correlation, so also known as the Pearson's R. So let us now define what is person product moment correlation, or also known as the Pearson's R. So this measures the strength and direction of a linear relationship between two continuous variables. So, in summary, this tells us how strongly two variables are linearly related. So, it tells us if they move together, how closely. So, this is a statistical measure that helps us understand the relationship between two variables. So, persons R is a number between -1 and +1. So, in a +1, the perfect positive linear correlation means that as one variable increases, the other also increases. For the zero, no linear correlation, it means that there is a little or no linear relationship. For the -1, we have the perfect negative linear correlation. So this means that as one increases, the other decreases. So we have here the formula of persons R. So let us now break down. We have here the N stands for the number of data pairs. This tells us how many X and Y values you have. We have the summation of X, which is the sum of all X values, and the summation of Y, the sum of all Y values. We have also the summation of X and Y, which is the sum of each X multiplied by its corresponding Y. We have the summation of X squared, the sum of each X squared, and the summation of Y squared, which is the sum of Y squared. So the formula compares how and X and Y move together, so which is the numerator, with how much they vary individually, which is our denominator. So let's use an example. So let's say we surveyed 8 students about how many hours they studied for an exam and what score they got. So here's our data. We have here 8 students, the hours studied, which is our X, and exam score, which is our Y. So we want to answer the is there a relationship between our studied and exam score? So if so, how strong it is. So to find out, we'll compute persons are using the Excel step by step. So I have here the set of data. So we have here the student hours and the exam score. So let's compute it first manually. So I have here the x times y, which and then x squared and the y squared. So to compute the x, y, we have the x times the exam score, and then we will just drag it down. For the x squared, we will just follow also the formula, the x squared 2, and then we will drag it down. So same procedure in our y, okay, and then we will drag it down. So we have to compute for the summation of x, summation of y, summation of xy, summation of x squared, and summation of y squared. So to compute the summation, we will just use the formula, which is the sum. So for the summation of x, we have the 44, and then summation of y, we have the 651, summation of xy, we have the 3,764 summation of x squared and the summation of y squared. Okay, so we have now the summation of x, summation of y, and the summation of xy, summation of x squared, summation of y squared. So I already input here the formula of how to get the Pearson's R. So simply the n times the summation of xy minus the summation of x times the summation of y divided by the square root of number of students, which is 8 times the summation of x squared minus summation of um x squared times the number of students, 8 times the summation of y squared minus summation of y squared. So we got the persons are 0.99. So to use the formula of the Excel, you just have to click an empty cell, and then we go to the, so we have now the persons R of 0.99 for the manual computation. So let's now use the computation using the Excel or the Microsoft Excel. So click in an empty cell, and then you have to download the options here in data, the data analysis. So just click the data analysis. Since persons R is a type of correlation, we have to click the correlation and then make sure that we will enter the right data, and then put the click the output range, which is here where you want to put the result, and then click the OK. So we have now the persons R of 0.99. So before we interpret that, let's use also another tool, which is the JAMOVI. So so I have also already here the data. So you have to click the first column. Let's put the hours studied. So make sure that you put continuous in a measure type. Here is the exam score. Make sure also it is in the continuous measure type. So we are done. So to compute the our data, we have to click the regression, the correlation matrix, and then we have to put the hour studied or exam score in on the right side. And if you want to see or appear the sample or the um hours the respondents, you have to click the N, and then if you want the correlation matrix, you have also to click that. So we have also the 0.99 persons are correlation. So to interpret that, we have the persons are of 0.99, which indicates a very strong positive linear relationship between our studied and exam score. So as you can see, we have also the p-value of the less than 0.001, which indicates the statistically significant. So it appears also here the number of our respondents, which is the 8. So since our p is less than 0.001, the result is statistically significant. So meaning it's very unlikely to have occurred by chance. So this tells us as students study more, their exam scores tend to increase. So let's go back also to our Excel file. So whether we use the manual, we um we got also the 0.99, and using the data analysis or the Excel formula, we also got the 0.99. So for our interpretation, the result is 0.99. So therefore, we have a very strong positive linear correlation, meaning as the study hours increase, the exam scores also increase, or it is in nearly um, perfectly. So the persons are shows how two variables are linearly related. So in summary, you can calculate it step by step in Excel without any special tools. So our decision here is we reject the null hypothesis, and because there is a strong positive relationship. So a value close to +1 or -1 means a strong linear relationship. So in our example, it shows that it has a strong positive correlation. So more study is equal to higher scores. So at the same time, using the JAMOVI, it is very easy to use because it is just a one click away compared to the Excel file. So either platforms you can use, we can get the Pearson's R of 0.99.